Hi there. Well, fall's upon us, and that can only mean two things. Kids dressing up for Satanism, and pumpkins. Well, this is a truly magical time of year. Leaves are falling to their graves, the weather's getting colder, and you can buy Christmas trees at Target. But I live in the desert, so I don't get any of that. Here it's hot. You wake up hot, you go to sleep hot, you die hot.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
But you're not here to listen to me complain. You're here because you have a Halloween party in 45 minutes and your dumbass promised to bring a dessert. Let's make a pumpkin cake. Let's get started. First, we need 3 cups of sweet crystals, 4 boneless chickens, 1 cup of churned cow juice, not from concentrate. Next, cream these together in a mixer for 5 minutes. And now we need the most perfect ingredient in the world, pumpkin. Start by splitting the pumpkin in 2. Then remove all the seeds. Finally, place onto a parchment-lined baking sheet and place into the oven at 400 degrees. Bake for 30 minutes, or until a knife pierces all the way through the pumpkin flesh. Allow to cool before removing the skin. Puree until silky smooth and bright orange. Then, glop it out onto a bowl. Or if you're lazy like me, you can just open a can of pumpkin. Next, we had 3½ cups of ground wheat dust, 3 teaspoons of ground grandma cigars, 2 teaspoons of tang crystals, and 2 teaspoons of powdered acid. Now add each ingredient one at a time and add them very slowly, or otherwise everyone will think you had a cocaine party. Feel the power! See? Now, through the power of editing, add equal amounts of batter to 2 well-oiled baking pans. Now place both cakes in the oven and bake at 350 degrees for 35 minutes. While they're in the oven, head outside, stare into the sunset, and think about your life choices. My mother always said life was like fabricating a chicken. You have to start under the collarbone and make an incision along the breastplate so that you can remove the breast meat safely and carefully. And then you have to dissect the thighs, remove the wings, cut off the tips, eat the arms. Oh, cake's done. Make sure the cake's done by sticking a knife into the center of the cake. The knife comes out clean, the cake's done. Also, making sure to wear oven mitts. Remove the cakes from the oven and wait 10 minutes before removing from the pans and placing on a cooling rack. Now while those are cooling, we have 2 options. We can think about our loneliness, or make frosting. For the frosting, we need ½ cup of unsalted cow juice from concentrate this time, churned preferably, 8 ounces of the best part of a bagel, 1 teaspoon of sweet bean juice, and 1 teaspoon of Freudian slip. Finally, get 3 cups of crushed sweet crystals, plus 1 extra cup just to be safe. Cream the butter and the cheese together in a mixer until smooth. Finally, slowly add in the sugar till you get your desired texture. Now it's time to frost the cake. Take about a glob's worth of frosting and place it in the center of the cake, slowly working it around until it evens out. Then, take the second cake and put that on top. Take 2 globs worth of frosting and place that on top, slowly working it around and then working the excess of the frosting down the sides of the cake until it's roughly even. Then take a bowl scraper and smooth out the frosting on the cake. Now that the cake is frosted, we need to make it look pretty, which means we need to pipe. No, not like that. To fill a piping bag, take the bag and your desired decorative tip and place the tip inside the bag. Then fold the bag over your hand and place a few globs of frosting on top of your hand. Fold the bag back over and snip the tip. Now you're ready to pipe. You can decorate your cake however you want. Me, I prefer the Jackson Pollock. Of course, if you want something more traditional, you can always use the Charlie Brown method. And there you have it. And if you didn't get that reference, it's okay. It's pretty obscure.
There's one thing you forgot about, hairy chef man.
Who are you? What do you want?
I'm the most terrifying thing in the world to a chef like you.
A critic?
No.
Vegan.
Oh, God. What do you want?
Cake!
To make this cake vegan, replace butter with vegetable oil or margarine. Eggs can be substituted with tapioca flour mix found at most health food stores or applesauce. Use vegan cream cheese for the frosting. There, is that better?
Yeah, that's cool.
How did you get...
Oh, cool. Thanks, man. Peace out.
Well, I don't know what that was, but hopefully it never happens again. Anyways, there you have it. Now you got yourself one beautiful cake. Or you don't. I don't care. I'm not your parents. I can't tell you how to live your life.
I love fall. It's a time of change, a time of growth. Every year, I want to spend my time with the ones that mean the most to me. I love you, cake.
It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful morning. I can't wait to go outside and be with you. It smells like rain after it's been storming. Through the clouds I see the sun shining through.
Oh!